for us, one of the most powerful things was on the day when the vans drove off. So we'd had heavy fencing, and because of the way that the vans had been parked, the view had been slightly obscured. And as the vans drove off, the children were actually outside at that time and had all got their faces pressed up against the heavy fencing. And as the view obviously cleared, they all did a spontaneous round of applause, which was just wonderful for us to see and just showed why it was so important for us to invest in the outdoors for them.
I like the tree thing, and it's like a bench around the tree.
Yeah, I like that because if you don't go on the equipment or it's not your football day, you can go on that because that one's for any year group.
Yeah, because me and my friends just sit in it and we just express all the feelings out of it.
It's a pleasure to go and see the children every day, and every day when they run out, it is as if it's new. But we also have more structured opportunities, so we have sports coaches that come in and actually support the children in their team building games, actually coach them to play small-sided games that they can then take on when the sports coaches aren't there. So we've really tried to use it across all areas of the day and not just for playtimes and lunch times.
The best thing about the new play equipment is that you've got something to play on and you don't have to make your own games up.
Parents are very, very supportive of the school and very supportive of what we've done with the playground. They comment on it constantly, and I think locally we are known as the school with the TPs, which is lovely really, to have that sort of level of recognition for the improvements to the playground. Yeah, it's very well received across the whole school community.
I think certainly the timing of the project, we actually designed the outdoors in conjunction with our academy conversion. So it was another added benefit that the parents saw, and they connected the academy with the development that had taken place, and I think it was quite powerful.
I think the best bit about the equipment is the tree house because it's big and you can fit more people on it, and you can basically play 2 games on one because it's got 2 parts.
We started our process with Playforce by discussing our initial ideas, and between us we managed to meet the needs of moving the project forward quite quickly. We had to make a few alterations and different suggestions, and we obviously used the expertise of Playforce to address the needs that we felt were part of our project. Obviously finance and the budget was an important aspect of this, and we worked together to achieve a project that could be met within our financial constraints. We are classed as a relatively small primary school, so obviously budget was an important consideration for us, and we were able to work together to meet the budget needs.
I think that fundamentally it was down to the combination of design. I think we felt very much listened to. Also cost and time scale did play a part in that, but I think fundamentally it was about having a design that we knew would work for our children, and it was that blend of play, but also those, as Vicky said, those quieter opportunities for children where they could sit, they could play. We encompass some music within the outdoor space as well, and all of those elements were very important, and the design was able to merge those together.
I like the TPs.
The TPs are fun because like when you're playing a game like say
tag, they're like tag.
Say like we play like where we have to climb in the tower and like the boys have to try and get us, and if they catch us we have to go in the TPs and try and sneak out through the gaps.
Yeah, they're like the dungeons for everyone.
In the short term it may be difficult to measure the impact in terms of quantitative measures, but the impact that it's had on behaviour and the impact on participation in physical activity has certainly been very measurable.